July coming up this weekend. While many are looking forward to large crowds and fireworks, this holiday can be especially tough for those who struggle with post-traumatic stress disorder. Channel 5's Crystal Martinez is live with the details on how one local organization is trying to help. Crystal.
Well, Dina, I'm actually in front of a firework warehouse. Now, the 4th is usually a time to celebrate, but when you're dealing with an anxiety disorder like PTSD, loud noises and even large crowds can be difficult. Now, there's one local organization that was actually founded by veterans, and they're working to change that. For veterans in our area, the 4th of July can be a proud time to celebrate our country's freedom. But depending on what type of trauma they may have faced when serving, it can also be a time of stress.
PTSD is primarily an anxiety disorder that's triggered by a traumatic event. They immediately feel a sense of severe anxiety, horror, and hopelessness, with associated symptoms of re-experiencing that.
And what can be traumatic for one person is different for another.
In the military, you're told what to do, when to do it, how to do it, when to eat, when not to eat, when to go home, when to wake up. You're trained.
The South Texas Afghanistan-Iraq Association, or STIVA, helps veterans throughout the valley deal with their PTSD. It also teaches their families how to be accepting of the condition and ways they can help combat it.
Do a face-to-face interview with them and then pretty much review their cases with whatever assistance they're trying to get.
Assistance like seeing a mental health professional to learn calming techniques. And if the veteran is having trouble on their own, the nonprofit can offer group meetings that often helps them to realize they're not alone. They say this was especially needed during the pandemic.
A lot of veterans were getting the services they much needed, like for PTSD. We're one of a few agencies, if probably the only one that stayed open during that time. We're offering our counseling services.
Counseling is one of the main ways to combat PTSD, but if that doesn't work, a doctor can prescribe medication. STIVA says their job isn't to judge or compare the needs of one veteran to another, but to listen and help their fellow brothers or sisters in arms.
What I try to explain to any of the family members themselves is to try to get educated on the issues that that individual has themselves. And if they need help with that, pick up the phone, call us.
Now, if you think you may need help getting through the 4th of July weekend, you can easily give STIVA a call. Now, that number will be 956-226-7521. In San Benito, Crystal Martinez, Channel 5 News at 6.
We're now to an update on